y'all noticed I had my Matthews, my regular bow out. That felt good this morning. Oh, probably felt good till I pulled it back with my shoulder. Anyway, that's the second time I've hunted that little setup, and I wasn't exactly sure how the movement was going to be. I was hoping that they was going to be leaving that pine thicket and coming through that hardwoods in front of me, and I think they will. I turned the camera one time. Every time I've been there, the deer's kind of come across, and I need to make my little camera arm a little longer. But anyway, it's real thick over there on that side, and I can just get glimpses of them and sure can't shoot. But the wind's perfect for what I was doing there this morning, so I kind of looked around and didn't see a tree that I wanted to fool with. So I think what I'll do, go in there in the middle of the day one day or at night sometime with my little Milwaukee saw and lay some of those small saplings down where we can have us a shooting lane, at least a video lane or something, because I really like the way it's sitting. I think it'll be tight in there, and you have to be ready when they come through, but I think it'll be a good little setup. But, so when the deer kind of slowed down moving, I kind of eased on down. I have loaded up, still pretty early, like I said, and headed over to the speed shop. I think we may set the new engine in the modified this morning. We're going to lack a few parts and pieces, finishing it up like you always do when you swap something out. But that's the plan for this morning. I'm not going to stay just real long because I want to turn right back around and go hunting. So, but anyway, I've been talking to y'all. I got something from Amazon yesterday. Got it plugged up. This is the GoPro Max. It's that new 360 camera. Y'all see that? It's a little different than the other GoPros, but I have seen some really neat footage on the 360 stuff. I stuck a battery in it last night, and the batteries are different than all my other GoPros. That's gonna be a difference. I played with some of the settings till the battery was just at like 12-13% when I put it in there. So I've got it plugged up right now, charging. I'm gonna have to order them. I did get a spare battery, but I forgot to order the little charging block that you can stick it in, and because I don't like charging it like that. But anyway, I think that if I can figure out how to do this 360 stuff, I hadn't even studied on it. I was gonna get the regular GoPro 8, but when I figured out the 360, I can set that max to where I can film just like I'm filming with this GoPro 5 right now, or do the 360. So it was a little bit more than the 8, like $100 more. I think if I can figure out how to do the 360 stuff, I've seen some racing videos and different kind of videos. I hope the editing, they say the editing's not too bad. So that's why I went with a little more, and I think it's got a couple of more mics on it than the 8. So the sound, audio ought to be good. And then also, one thing I like is you can hit the screen. It's got a little viewfinder screen display, whatever you want to call it, on it. So like right now I'm looking at y'all, looking at the camera. Like I've told y'all before, these GoPros got such a wide view, it doesn't really matter where you point it. But with that Max, it's got a camera on both sides to do the 360. I can hit it while I'm like selfie filming, we'll call it. I know what I'm looking at then, and then when I want to point it the other way, I can either turn it around or I can hit the button and it goes to the other camera. So I played with some of the settings, like I said. Probably just going to kind of set it up at first, basically like we've got these, and play with it. And I'll tell y'all when I start filming with it, and I may do a little today, I don't know. It takes me a little while to get used to these. The only way I know to do it is, and I'll tell y'all when I start filming with it, is just start filming, and then we'll all just have to deal with it till we kind of get it figured out. Because when I got these GoPros, they give me fits too. But appreciate y'all keep on and watching, and and until we figure things out a little better. And I'm trying to get a little better with the editing and stuff. I think the 360 stuff could add just a little spice to it and make it kind of fun. But like I said, I'll have to do some YouTubing, and I watched quite a few YouTube videos before I ordered it, and that was one of the biggest reasons I ordered it, is because I can use it just like a regular GoPro. I hate they changed the batteries and all, but that's going to happen. Maybe they're better, I don't know. But they got that trade-in deal, and I elected to just keep my 5s because they still work fine, and I may not hang that Max on the race car because it's got the one thing that's a little different on the 5s and all. I'm gonna try to do this. Y'all see this the screen here, or the lens or whatever, it's not replaceable. See, it's got one on both sides. It's not replaceable like the 5 and all I've got. And you can replace the lens for like 20 bucks. But it does have some lens covers that you can pop on for, they call extreme conditions. And I figure what we do most of the time is kind of extreme, throwing it around in the truck and all that stuff. So I'm gonna study on it. I'm gonna get it charged up. I might play with it a little bit today, and if I do a clip or two on it, I'll tell y'all, and then we'll kind of test it, and y'all can give me y'all's idea what y'all think. But y'all bear with me now. It's gonna take me a little while. All right, let's go to the speed shop. Street stock looking naked, ain't it? Oh, here they are. Yeah, come on down. We're going to be perfect, I think. Right there. It's going to be close. What's yours look like on the spacer? Is yours down low enough? Yours low enough? All right, let me see if I can start this. I got to come down to start. That power steering fitting okay? Alright, I ain't started, and we can come all the way down if you want to. You're ready? You got started? Plug wires all right over there. Huh, mine didn't go down. Mine didn't go down. Yours down. headers and see what headers I'm gonna run. Got to put the starter on, a few more things. Went ahead and Brad took the body and the deck off the street stock the other day. Want to be able to do a little winter maintenance, check over the all the welds and everything, and make sure nothing's cracked, and just kind of a little easier to go all over everything with everything on. Went ahead and washed it again too. Some things you just can't hardly get to with the body on. But I think I'm calling it a day at the speed shop. Brad and his little boy got a few things they got to do, and I'm gonna run by the house and kind of see what's happening there, and then we're probably gonna end up in a stand in a little while. I had fun this morning carrying that little bow with me. I think that's what we'll probably do this evening. So about ready to start shooting some does and stuff, because we need to always shoot a few does, and plus we have got to be training some dogs, so we are going to get rounded up and head that way. Alright y'all, me and old Pete's loaded up and to go get in the woods for a little while. I think I'm going to carry my regular bow this evening too. I'm about ready to smack something with it. Time to do a little blood tracking training. Got to see if old Dodge is still tuned up. Got to get him tuned up a little bit, and then we'll work on some others. Pretty day.
Alright y'all, we locked and loaded. It is beautiful in here. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. It's gonna be a good afternoon, I hope.
Alright. Alright.
I see my arrow down there on the ground, it went straight through her. Finna ease down, we're gonna go get these dogs and work these dogs.
Alright y'all, it's been a long time since I shot a deer with a regular bow like that. I ain't shot many with a crossbow bow in years, but anyway, that was fun. I think the video is gonna be pretty good, but still pretty early. Man, I kind of hate shooting does this time of year, but we need to shoot a few, and we got to see if Dodge remembers what he's supposed to do. And we got some other dogs to work too. We're gonna head on in. I think I made a good shot. I think it'll be a really good track to freshen old Dodge up on if we can get his mind right. I don't think he wants to play. He did jump up on the tailgate smelling on my arrow, so maybe he got an idea what we're doing. right there. It's gonna take Dodge a minute to probably figure things out. He's going hunting now. I'm gonna just gonna follow the blood. She may not went far. They're trying to play for a minute and give them time to go to work, but I'm gonna follow the blood while they look. Alright, I'm trying to get him pointed in the, kind of pointed in the right direction. Still following blood. It's a lot of blood. He ain't been out in a while. He'll get back in the groove. Get in there, Pete. They went in the right direction now. I believe they're finna find him. Alright, I just heard my handheld in my pocket and it's beeping. They treed. I'll head in there towards them. Good job. Come here, Dodge. Good job. Good job. Pete, you better quit. Pete, no. Pete's trying to take the lane. Good job. Pete, I'm gonna whoop you now. We're finna do some training. No, you gotta learn to work together. Come here, Dodge. Having to work on old Pete just a little bit. He thinks he's gonna take possession. I like my dogs to work together, but we may have to just kind of bring them in here one at a time. We're gonna train old Pete though. Alright y'all, not just a bad little tracking job by Dodge to kind of get him warmed back up. He's still got a long way to go to get him to where I want him. I think the best thing to do is probably bring him in there by itself. We've had that problem over the years from time to time. Dogs doing like Pete at the meet. Can't have all that fighting at the meeting, and he may not do it no more. I had to cut the camera off for a minute and take care of that. You just can't have that because you never know when the Dodge, he's just not a fighter like that, and never has been, and that's the type of dog I like. Pete, you know, he's Jack Russell, kind of cocky, but I think we can probably work on him. Like I said, Dodge got a long way to go, and we got to work with Rose and Mudbud. So Pete's not exactly what I was wanting. I didn't get him for blood tracking anyway. I like for him to go along if he'll act right, but we'll just have to work on that. But I'm more concerned with training these others right now. But not a bad day. Quick little hunt this morning. Got the modified engine in. Just got to finish it up and get the rear suspension finished up. That sure felt good to shoot that deer with that bow. Hey, I'm fixing to wear you out, Pete. You fixing to stay at home. Starting it in the truck now. He done got that taste of cockiness. We gonna fix it though. But anyway, it is so fun shooting a deer with a bow. And it was you ain't gonna make a shot like that every time for sure, but that was a good track. It's blowing blood everywhere for Dodge, so worked out pretty good. Now we're gonna take care of this deer, and it's still daylight. We might see some deer on the highway. We're gonna call it a day. Appreciate y'all watching.